for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, Titans. We're on another week of Titan Media. I'm your anchor, Devin Haslett, and filling in for Mercedes Lopez, we have
Jenilyn Lopez.
Let's get started. Attention Titans, summer school applications are now in the guidance office. If you need to make up any classes, go pick them up. They will fill fast, so hurry there.
Alright guys, all down payments for AP testing is due by today. Payments are made in the student store before or after school or during your lunch.
Listen up, seniors. Grad night will be on May 22nd at Disneyland. Tickets are $90 and the absolute last day to buy your ticket is April 1st, so hurry and buy them.
Alright guys, this week is Spirit Week, so today is Throwback Thursday and tomorrow is Fancy Friday. Don't forget, tomorrow is a rally, so bring your school spirit.
Hey Titans, bet you didn't know that Mr. Miller wrote a book. Stop by his class and ask him questions and check out a copy.
Have you lost anything? Lost and found is in the student store. Anything not picked up by March 14th will be disposed of.
And today's college spot is Cal State University Northridge. Today's college spot is about California State University Northridge. Founded in 1958, Cal State Northridge is a vibrant, diverse university community of more than 33,000 undergraduate students and more than 4,000 faculty and staff. Located on a 356-acre campus in the heart of Los Angeles, San Fernando Valley, CSUN is one of the 23 general campuses of our California State University system. CSUN stays true to its commitment to education and professional goals of students, as well as its extensive service to the community. Cal State Northridge offers 64 bachelor degrees, as well as master's and doctoral degrees. The faculty to student ratio is 27-1. And an interesting fact about CSUN is that they are in Division I of sports teams and they compete in the Big West Conference. For more information about California State University Northridge, visit www.csun.edu. Let's take a look at Teacher Undercover with Chris Sawyer.
What's up, Colony? This is Briz Boyer here with Miss Viandaka here with Faculty Undercover. So let's get this started. How long have you been working here at the school?
I have been here since it opened. So I've been teaching 13 years, but I've been here for 12.
And what do you teach here?
This year I'm teaching 9th grade honors English and 11th grade.
Have you always taught English?
I have.
You teach here a lot at Colony, but what have the kids taught you?
Probably they're helping me, stay cool. They've taught me a lot of new slang words this year, like haterade and bang bang.
All right, I'm graduating this year, but is it true you're also leaving too?
I am going to be leaving just for a little bit. I've been here for 12 years, and now I'm going to leave for probably 3 years and help teach new teachers. But I love Colony, and I will be back very soon.
Ms. Viandaka, what do you like to do in your free time?
Probably hang out with my family, definitely. I like to go to the gym, and I like to shop till I drop.
Ms. Viandaka, sum your life up in one sentence.
Oh my goodness. I am a wife, a mom, a teacher, and a lover of life and all of the crazy things that life brings with me every day.
That was a good one. All right, thank you, Ms. Viandaka.
Thank you.
Bye.
Here's Colony Tweets with Aaron Bostic.
Hello, Colony Titans. Welcome back to Colony Tweets. I'm Aaron, aka Big Cat with 2 G's and 2 T's. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and thank you to everybody who submits questions every week on Twitter. And let's get to our first question for today. At Just Plain Ricky asks, why do you think you're always right? And he asked this because if you remember on last week's newscast, I said that I'm always right, and that's because I don't think I'm always right. I am always right. It's a fact. At Luke Likes Pizza 2 asks, what wild animal would be most frightening to come across? Just about anything that eats people. At AI is asked, at the movie theater, how do you know which armrest is yours? Simple, they're both mine, all the time. At Brickster97 asks, why are the girls' bathrooms 100 times worse than the guys? I feel so bad for you if you have to go in a place that is 100 times worse than the guys, because that place is terrible. At Ardrick Loves You asks, would you rather get crossed over or dunked on? My answer is, I'd rather get crossed over, because getting dunked on is probably, I think, from the perspective of someone who doesn't play basketball, probably the most embarrassing thing that can happen to you. Last question comes from Katrina, who asked, what is your favorite Disney movie? Well, off the top of my head, I have a top 3, which would be Lion King, Lilo and Stitch, and Mulan. To my opinion, like, the new movies like Frozen aren't that good. The only funny part of that movie was the little snowman Olaf. Little dude was hilarious. But other than that, the movie really wasn't that good. And if you disagree with me, just let it go. Thank you guys for watching this week's edition of Calling in Tweets. Don't forget, you can always ask me anything at aka Big Cat, 2 G's and 2 T's, and I'll see you guys next week.
And now we have Jake Townsend in the Townsend Report.
Welcome, Calling Titans. Good morning. This is the Townsend Report. My name is Jake Townsend, and I'll be reporting about everything that's happening around the world and at Colony High School. So why don't we get started? I only have about 2 stories today. One is the missing Malaysia flight MH370. It had 239 passengers on board and went missing in the waters of the South China Sea on its way from Malaysia to Beijing. So it went off the radar with no altitude changes or speed changes, which means it was instantaneous, like that. And if you can do that, it probably, a lot of people are speculating, but it could lead to people thinking it was an explosion. With this, 2 more people that were on the plane went on with stolen passports and went on without clearance from Malaysia. So I'm going to run this down for you. 2 people, instantaneous. Oh, wait. Did I forget to mention that 20 people work for an Austin technology-based company that makes superconductors for the DoD? And if you don't know, that's the Department of Defense. That's right. 20 people on the plane have contracts with the Department of Defense. So the DoD, 2 stolen passports, an explosion, and the plane still hasn't been found. There's been pictures, but there's been pictures floating everywhere. Stitch it together, people. Stitch it like your grandma stitches your ugly Christmas sweater you get every year. In my opinion, this is what happened. DoD got scared. They're going to run their mouth in Beijing, just like Snowden did. What do? Hey, our 2 assets are in Malaysia. Give them a ring. And you have this. That's all I have, basically, for Malaysia. Here at Colony High, prom tickets do go on sale the week we get back from break. So I really hope you guys, buy tickets so you can go. And hey, the Fear Factor segment meeting is going to be here in K21 on Wednesday, the week we come back. So make sure you put that in your calendars. Wednesday, the week we come back, K21. After school. That's a good detail too. Next up is Justin Bieber. Yes, I know. He's wonderful. I don't even need the paper for this. Justin Bieber. I saw his deposition video. If you haven't seen it, here's a little snippet of it.
Why don't you listen to what I have to say first? And then maybe you'll tell me yes or no.
I don't have to listen to anything you have to say.
Clarify my questions. If you have a question about my question, you have the right to be clear for you to be able to be clear.
Guess what? Guess what? I don't recall.
Justin Bieber is a cocky, no-life, blood-sucking... What else can I say about him that I can say on air? I don't know. All right, guys. My name is Jake Townsend with the Townsend Report. I know this week was a little dark, but, get over it.
Here's Jonathan Deep with Titans Movie Review.
Good morning, Titans. This is Jonathan Deep with Titan Movie Review, and instead of reviewing a movie that came out in theaters last week, I'm going to actually introduce something new to this segment. And it's going to be called Awesomely Bad Movies versus Just Plain Bad Movies. And today we're going to talk about two films. The first is going to be Sharknado, and the second is going to be Birdemic. Now, just knowing the title of these movies, you know that you are in for a horrible, cheesy ride. But the thing that separates these two movies is one is actually entertaining because it is so bad, and the other one's just really bad. So Sharknado is a recent made-for-television horror sci-fi film starring Tara Reid, who has fallen off the map as a movie star in this supernatural flick about a waterspout that lifts sharks out of the ocean and they end up in Los Angeles through a storm. Now, just understanding the plot of this movie, there's really nothing to understand. You know that coming into a movie called Sharknado that is going to be utterly ridiculous fun. I mean, just knowing that this movie is going to be about people trying to survive sharks flying out of hurricanes, you can't really take this seriously, and you can't really say that this is an awful movie and it's the worst thing that you've ever seen, because just knowing the plot, you just have to sit back and have fun with it. And the effects are just so terrible, but they're terrible in a way where it's almost like they do it on purpose because they know it's for entertainment purposes. And that's what I really liked about this movie. It actually has an 82% rating on Rotten Tomatoes because people found the pure joy and fun that you can have with a movie like Sharknado. Birdemic, on the other hand, thank you to Matt Dean for recommending this movie to me, but at the same time, I hate you for recommending this movie for me, even though I love you, man. But really, man, why did you have to tell me about this? This is not a fun bad movie. I mean, some movies, they are made for entertainment purposes, so they know it's bad, and they just try to do whatever they can with it to make it funny. Birdemic, on the other hand, is the practice of torturing the human soul and testing the human intelligence. This movie is absolutely the worst thing that I've probably ever seen in my entire life so far, ever. In my 17 years on this earth, my 17 great years, this movie makes me regret the hour that I spent just wanting it to end, but I had to finish the movie because seeing a movie like this, when you watch a bad movie, you just hope for that one scene that really is just, come on, man, come on. Just give me something to enjoy.
Here they come.
Birdemic, I couldn't enjoy any of it because it was so bad to a point where it's like, who funded the $20 to make this movie? Watch movies like Sharknado, but stay away from movies like Birdemic because Sharknado actually has a good enough budget to the point where it can be entertaining in some aspect. Birdemic, on the other hand, is a film that mocks your intelligence and makes you wonder, what is the meaning of life? So don't watch it. This is all I have for the Type Movie Review this week. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will see you all next week. And now let's go to a quick message to Dr. Oduro's alter ego, DKO.
All right, everybody, this is your boy DKO. Welcome to my crib, Colony High School. This is how we do it. Just want to give a shout out to all the winners at tomorrow's Renaissance Rally. It's a great honor for all of you. And just know that we represent all the success that we have here, especially the academic success that we have right here at Colony High School. Now, here's what I need y'all to do. I need to tell that little principal of yours to loosen his tie a little bit. All right. Now, for the rest of us, we're going to be celebrating with all the winners at this Renaissance Rally. And by the way, there may be a special guest showing up, so be ready for that. Anyway, congratulations to all the academic achievers. We're proud of you. This is your boy DKO. Hit me up on Twitter, base_Oduro, and I'll like to hear from you. All right, peace out.
And that's all we have this week, Titans. I'm your anchor, Devin Haslett.
And I'm Jenilyn Lopez.
And remember, Kohai, dream big and fly high.